nothing quite forces you to slow down like having a baby. Honestly, it was in my most uneventful, ordinary, and truthfully, sometimes boring days of motherhood because, there is a lot of wonder and awe in being a mother and having a baby, but I'd be lying if I said it was always that. But it was in those moments where I grew the most spiritually. And I really learned to seek God. And I feel that I had my most transformation. I just remember this one time watching Scotty in the bath. By now, at this point, my life was very much into the rhythms of stroller walks, parks, nursing, nap time, teething battles. Scotty was almost a year by now, so I'd been home with him for almost about a year. And yeah, I was just watching him play in the bath, and I just had this thought cross my mind like, he's so dependent on me. Like, obviously, it was something I knew, but for some reason, I just really sat there thinking about it. And I was like, he's just so dependent on me. Like, if something were to happen to me, if I were to just pass out, or I don't know, he couldn't get out of the bath. Or if he could, he'd be running around wet, no diaper on, couldn't warm himself. Like, it would just be a total mess. And then as I was sitting there, I felt like God pressed something on my heart, which was, that's how much I need you to depend on me. Depend on me how he depends on you. And let me tell you, at this time, I was wrestling with a lot of unknowns. Where are we going to live? We're going to have to move to a bigger place. Am I going to go back to work? What are we going to do for childcare for Scott? Am I even ready for this? Like, just so many questions in my brain. And in that moment, I just feel like I was just reminded, like, abide in me, rest in me, keep your eyes on me, and everything will be okay. Be still and know that I am God. And it was just this like comforting, like, yeah, I don't need to worry about all these things. Like, that is in your hands. And it really did shift my perspective and my kind of dependency, and embracing a dependency on God, how he calls us to, because he really does call us to become like little children and depend on him in that way. And there's just been so many moments where my child has taught me so much about God's